Napi, the man that says, I don't want peace. I want problems.
Always.
But what I do is I give healthy problems, so don't try it at home, please. It's very, very important.
From which country?
I'm from Equatorial Guinea. Yeah, a lot of people thought I'm Nigerian. Yeah, I get that every day. But I'm from Equatorial Guinea.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and I live in Spain. But I'm a very proud African.
Okay.
I don't care if I come from Central Africa, you are East Africa, they are West Africa, North Africa, but I'm just a very proud African.
Okay.
And I'm very, very proud to be an African. And that's why I'm here, because I have a lot of fan base here in Uganda. So I came to Uganda to visit my fan base and as well make them happy, make a video, make some videos, make some problems here as well. And yeah. And yeah, I met my friend here in Uganda. So since then, he's been showing me around, taking me to places. We've had some couple of matokes.
Okay.
Yes.
The local food.
The local food, I love it.
Okay.
I love it. Anybody that knows me very well knows that I love to eat, like I'm foodie. And Ugandan has got good food as well, and which I so much love. Now, there is something that was bothering me as a real African man that I am, and that thing was when I saw the potholes here in Uganda. I was like, what is going on here? And then my friend told me he has just released a song. Then this was just, it wasn't just a coincidence, okay? We all want Africa to move forward. I am, like I said before, I'm a proud African. I wouldn't want in a situation where, I don't like in a situation where some people, like foreigners, let me just say the Muzungus, when they come here and they see those kind of potholes, they will go to Europe or America or whatever place they come from, they criticize us. So that's why when he told me he released this song, we all want Africa to move forward. Okay. Now,
what makes you trend online, like TikTok?
Yes, the thing that made me trend on TikTok is that word. I want problems always. I go like I said before. Don't try this at home, okay? Because I give I do this because I want to make people happy. And even the person I prank end up being happier than me in that moment. Okay? So if you're eating food, for instance, I just appear dressed like a madman and to see how you react. How are you going to beat a madman? If you beat a madman, does it make sense? So what I do is I prank people with food, especially food. Okay. Like you eating food, I just come with no permission and then I take your food. Afterwards, I tell you I'm sorry. With another plate, another set of food, even better than the one you're eating, waiting for you to do the switching, and then you go with money. Okay. So those things, like I said before, it makes, like, I put happiness on their faces, and I put happiness on the faces of the people that watches the video as well. So that's why I say, don't try this at home. If you don't have money, my brother. If you don't have money, don't try it at home. I'm not the richest guy, but I try to, make people happy. Okay. With the one I have.
So how comes you're connecting with him, Motiava, not connecting with a lot of comedians around town?
This is entertainment. Okay. Entertainment. It could be. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what you're doing. The important thing there is entertainment. Of course, I have tried meeting other comedians as well. Yes, I cannot go on my knees and tell you, man, I want to meet you. No.
Yeah, he has
even last night I met some couple of comedians.
Maulana's Katera, or from the one, yeah. Kalera for the comedy store. He has met Moto Baranguzi. He has met Amara family.
Online comedians.
Online comedians, they are on the Siriman Then they're asking about online
Uganda,
comedians.
do you know of any followed comedians with numbers?
Yes.
Tenge, tenge, tenge.
I
I met him. Of course, I'm a big fan of him as well. He's representing Africa good.
Okay.
I have to be honest.
Okay.
As well, like Ghetto Kids, they are representing Africa good.
Okay.
There is something about these kids. Okay, I made a skit about how I bashed into their dance. Like I pranked them. There is something I want to talk to government about these kids. Okay, these kids, they represent Uganda in the world when it comes to dancing. They've been to so many places, and every time, one thing I like about them is that anytime they're going, they go with the flag.
Okay.
I think they need more support, not just the government. Okay, I think they need more support. Yes, they need home support in everything they're doing because they're representing you good. So those things, you just can imagine. Can you just imagine that somebody just came and then pranked them and was taken? I took the smallest. I was taking her away. So that's like a lesson for you to learn that those kids being represented Africa, not just Africa, Uganda, in so many occasions, they need more things. They need more protections.
Okay.
Yes.
What have you made so far when you're here?
One day I was shocked when they told me Ugandans are peaceful. Look at my face. They hit me.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, yes, I got problems, bro.
Acacia.
In Acacia.
Yeah. But there is
no, I just pranked somebody. Actually, it was I met a TikToker. He said, Napi, let's make Napi, I would like to be your, please boost my account. I would like to make it blah, 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 blah. I said, okay, no problem. I said, brother, he said, let's make it like acting. I'm going to bring like people who's going to eat the food. You take, you prank them. It was acting, okay? I was pranking them in the street, rather on the street, okay? They told me, let's make it inside. I said, no. Before, I don't want anybody to say, you're filming here, blah, blah, because I know the law. I know the rules. I know everything. I don't just know each country's law. I know what law because of what I do. So I know if I have to film in the street with phone, I don't need any permission with anybody because it's not professional. But if I have to film with camera, I need permission from the owner of the place, but in the street. So I pranked him. He was with me. After then 5 security from Acacia Mall, they came to me. They said, you are disturbing people. I said, bro, listen, the person I pranked, he was acting. He was with me, okay? And I was not filming anybody. Check the camera, you will see that I was not filming anybody. There was nobody there, and there is nobody, there is not even a shop. There was not a shop there. I was just pranking somebody, and he was acting. So he literally thought I was crazy, okay? But I was telling him, man, I'm not crazy, okay? Don't mind the way I'm dressed. I'm not crazy. Now, they were pushing me. They say, you have to go. They were pushing me. I said, what? Why are you pushing? Okay, don't push me. Let me go. They were pushing me. I respect my uniform a lot. I don't do anything. You can beat me, do anything you do with me. With wearing that clothes, I don't do anything because I respected that a lot. He pushed me, and one of the security men, with no asking what happened, how did it happen? He just came from behind and then slapped me. Why?
Those are the soldiers.
I was like,
Uganda.
Yeah, I was like,
Uganda way back.
No, this is not. Yeah. I think this is normal. Okay, because I think this is normal because of my job. But at least before you do, my opinion is before you react, especially to this world these days. We live in a world of social media. You can see somebody dressed anyhow. you never know he's filming or he's acting. So never you judge that so fast. He came and then he slapped me from behind. I turned like I want to see who slapped me, and then the security stick he was holding, boom, here. I had my face like this.
So
were you not detained?
No.
No.
Wait. No, he was just telling me to
Yeah,
go. I said,
to
bro,
go. But
why
even
would
if
you
you-
just, if you see somebody,
yeah.
okay, I was not resisting.
Even if he's not detained, but what those security officers did was wrong. And professionally,
That's what I
they
say.
should-
That's why I
they
say.
need- they
That's
have
why I
to
said,
be
bro.
arrested.
In that moment, I was not pranking any of your clients.
Yeah. And
I was pranking
yeah.
someone who was with me. He was acting. Which was practically acting. So I was doing that thing to help one of Ugandan TikToker who asked me
Now-
to help him boost his account. So you don't just come. Let's just be honest and professional here. You don't just come and see what is happening and then wham, you start reacting. No, come on.
Yeah.
You just come and ask what is going on, and then you hear before you act. Like I said before, I know the law. So, and I was not aggressive, nothing like that. So if I was aggressive, you can do anything you want. But I was just telling him, "But okay, don't push me. Okay, I'm going." And then the other people, they were pushing me. They were still pushing me, and then someone else just come from behind. He didn't ask any question. He just bye. And when I turned to see who slapped me, he gave me on my face.
So,
But it's
yeah,
okay.
so,
Like
yeah, wait,
I didn't go to
yeah.
I didn't go to any place to report, because I know
Yeah.
this is the nature of my
Yeah.
job.
First of all,
But that
Mr.
doesn't
Rupi,
that
what
doesn't
I-
change.
yeah,
Excuse me.
yeah.
That doesn't change the fact that I'm gonna say that Ugandans, they are bad. No, this is
Yes,
the nature of my job.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And Ugandans, they are my African brothers, and if I have to love them, I will love them as brother, as sisters, as anything. So I don't have anything against. I was mad. I was mad the way he reacted at that man, not at Ugandans.
Okay.
Yes.
So-
So what I say, what I see here is that okay, those security operatives, the way they behaved was unprofessional. However, I also want to put it to our fellow friend, our fellow brother, a TikToker who was with him, because he knows the way things here are done. When you are going to a place like this, like you a Ugandan, you know you should first ask here. You talk to people around, even if you see security people, personnel, you have to tell him that you know what, we are going to do something. What? Here, we are going to do something. Don't take it like he's a mad person, or because you know his costumes, they look like someone is what? He's mad. So I also want to condemn our brother because he did not take action. He had to first of all ask people around, because we are there at Akashio before with the Andy. We are assuming there was no what problem, because the people there we spoke to so we told them, you know, we are just going to do some little interview here. So our brother got into that problem. The security personnel were also wrong, but also our friend he didn't really behave the way as we Ugandans. You don't just go anywhere and you just do something. You have to first ask for what? For permission. However, those security personnel, they should be condemned. And I wish, I'm trying to investigate the company name, because they have also to take, they have at least to apologize to this man.
No, it's
because
okay.
he's
Look,
a friend.
there is something. Sorry for
No,
this.
you want
Sorry for
busy
this.
with
Just
it.
one. Just one thing I wanted to say. Okay, there was something that happened when I went and then I changed. I came back respectfully. I said I would like to see the manager. Okay, I know my work. I know my job. I know the rules that guide what I'm doing. I did not just take camera and then start shooting. So I said I want to see the manager. I saw the manager. I was telling the manager. I told him, your security man didn't do a good job. One, this was what happened. He did not just security or any form of force services. What they do, they ask what, and then you don't just come and react like that towards human being. Now, they called him. They asked him, why did you beat him? Listen to his response. That was very funny. He said, I did not beat him. I beat a madman. Yes.
That is
He say he's not this person that I beat.
yeah. Yeah.
I beat a madman. The person I beat was wearing torn clothes. Was I was like, are you serious right now? Look at my face swelling up. And then he was serious that he did not beat me. He said the person he beat was outside. They told him, this is the guy you beat. He said he didn't believe it.
Yeah.
He didn't believe it. So that's what I'm saying. So you don't
That
judge
is-
a book by its cover. You don't judge human being. You treat human being, he's mad. No problem. Treat him as human being. And this is what my content is. My content preaches. So I think this is his opportunity to prove to us, him and all our African leaders, not just him, everybody that is in charge. We don't just want rulers.
Okay.
We want leaders. Yes, there is difference between ruler and leader. Ruler rules you the way he wants.
Okay.
Leader leads you the way you want to make you happy.
Okay.
And that is what we want in Africa.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am not just the type that want to speak. I don't like speaking about politics because the condition we Africans we find ourselves today, I think it was caused by our politicians. Africa is the richest country Africa is the richest continent in the world when it comes to resources. But what do we do with the resources? What? So what I want, I'm not talking to Uganda alone. I'm talking to Africa. Okay? So now, if you know you are in charge, you are one of the rulers, that you're ruling Africa to the wrong way, I think this is hard time for you to just please let go of everything you're doing and be a leader. This is what we want. Not just in Uganda, not in Equatorial Guinea, not in Ghana or Mozambique or in South Africa, Nigeria. No, I'm talking about Africa as a whole. Okay, Africa as a whole. This is what we need in Africa. I live in Europe for a long time, so I know how those people they see us. For instance, let me give you one example. For instance, we content creators, okay? You cannot monetize from Facebook. Facebook is one of the applications that pays you a lot. But if you are here in Africa, you can only monetize only in 3 countries. All thanks to, I don't know what happened, they have started monetizing in Nigeria. That is like 4 countries now monetizing in Africa. And we, like, if 100 content are being created in the world, we Africans will create more than 60. So those things, our leaders should also value our efforts, not just on social media, but outside social media as well. So that is what I'm trying to talk about. I don't know if you get my point. It's not just Uganda or Rwanda or Tanzania, or it's Africa as a whole. Let's work together. So those people that sees us like nothing, like I said before, I live in Europe for a long time. I know how all those people they see us. We have to value ourselves, and if we get everything good here, what are we going there to look for? First of all, okay, I don't go to, let me just give you an example. I can't go to your house without your permission. Okay, I need to get a permission to go to your house. That's why I got a visa to come to Uganda. Now, when I get to your house, I need to get a permission to take your water. Okay? I need to get a permission to do anything I want to do in your house. I cannot just say, man, I want to. And you need to be like, you need to support what I want to do in your house. Yes. Me, I want to do a lot, not just in Uganda, but in Africa. And that's why I'm going, that's one of the reasons why I'm going everywhere in Africa. Okay? I'm on tour in Africa. I'm trying to go everywhere in Africa. By the time I'm done with my tour, I want to try to help Africa with the little power I have on social media, not just Uganda. But first of all, before then, I need to know where you want me to help you. That's why I say, I gave you an example. I cannot take anything from your house without your permission. Okay. So I need you to tell me, man, I want you to help me in this case. Maybe let me just say I'm just human. I can be confused, I can get confused, I can make mistakes. I might be thinking maybe this is where he needs help, and whereas this is not where you really need help. So if I want to help Ugandans, if I want to help bring anything to Uganda, I need to know where and what they need. I need to get from the right source.
Okay.
Yes.
Kali. Tubeyanziza lwakitone kyenga y'omuntu neera side eri awerekeddwako munne mukwano gwe okuva Equatorial Guinea. Omusajja alina numbers ku kitimbagano omutimbagano gukyasa ensangi zino gumanyikidwa nga gwa tokotoko. Alina following esuuka emiliyoni 2.6 almost. So kitegeeza abanaamugoberera byagenda tugamba n'ebisigadde naye ng'omulama gwe tulina muganda afoono Mutyaba akoze n'abayimbi ab'enjawulo e Uganda omuli His Excellency Ghetto Gladiator Bobi Wine omu ku bantu betugamba nti great competitor kati ow'Entebbe. Ekyo tetutya kukyogera kuba yava mu entertainment industry. Then n'abayimbi nga Tolman, abayimbi nga abasigadde bonna bali mu Firebase yakola nnyo nabo. So kati ekiriwo atuyise oluvannyuma okuba nti alina kyasosotola naddala musajja mu Naluweero oba mulya Nakasi ekyo.
Yes.
So kitegeeza alina obubaka bwagenda otuwa obw'enjawulo naye nga tukusaba obuze ku bannamawulire otunnyonnyere lwaki tukuŋŋaanya olunaku lwaleero era kye beetaaga okumanya era kikyogenda obagamba olunaku lwaleero tuba tukwaniriza Selfred Mutyaba.
Kale mukulurupe
yogerera wano bulungi nnyo.
Nsanyiza okubeera wano nammwe bassebo ne bannyabo mbalamusizza nnyo. Ekisooka njagala obbeebaza olw'omulimu ogw'amaanyi gwe mukola. Njagala obategeeza nti we mutandibadde weewaawo ebintu bigenda bikyukamu nga tugenda ku social media TikTok naye njagala obategeeza ekintu kimu nti we mutali music industry tebeerawo. Ekyo kyo nze nkikirizaamu ne bannange bangi bakikola ki bakikirizaamu. N'olw'ensonga eyo mbawa nnyo ekitiibwa bassebo ne bannyabo mwenna era nga mbeebaza emirimu gye mukola mwebale okusoosowaza Uganda ne bayimbi bannaffe bonna bannabitone ba artists ba comedians mwebale kubasoosowazanga mu buli kye bakola. Ndaba abayimbi balefulumya oluyimba mwe musooka oddukola ki okuluwanika ensi neerukola ki nerumanya. N'ekyo mbanya ekitiibwa amanya n'eddoboozi nze Fred Mutyaba eyayimba obuyimba Katonda designer abakulu ke bamumanyi ennyo akalimu omukulu. Then nenzirako Natural Love nina obuyimba bungi naffe Uganda nina obuyimba bungi kati neŋŋamba nga nfulumya akayimba kano sifunanga mukisa kuba miitingako mu ngeri bweti nga nze naye ate nga osanga mubadde abamu mundabako neŋŋamba college kambayite sosotole akayimba bannaluweero nga nyimba ku mbeera eri eruweero bannaye njagala okubagamba sirumba nti oba ki naye nteekamu just mu ddembe okujjukiza abakulembeze nti eri ewaffe eruweero gye tusibuka abakulembeze n'olw'ensonga eyo batujjukire babeeko bazze ku muzigo njagala bazze ku ki ku muzigo y'ensonga nti Luweero ejjukirwe mu mbeera yonna era nasanyuse nnyo kuba abamu baadde bagamba ate oluyimba nagenza okulaba ne media era eziri ate zino zemugambye ezitufuga nga muna ezimpadde akakisa ngaita nazo oluyimba lugambye oluyimba terulina buzibu oluyimba lujjukiza kutuza
kasonda bawo UPC yonna baweeri
kuzza ku muzigo. So saagala nnyo abakulu bagambe ate omwana nedda bannaye temunumba oluyimba just kusaba mutuddize ku muzigo. Mu Luganda kusigamba okuzza muzigo bwe bawasanga omukyala kankinyonyole bwe bawasanga omukyala ewaka omugole nga bakamuwasa ne bamutwala ewaka aba yakamalayo kakabanga ka wiiki oba nnaku 10 kati omusajja yawasizza omukyala obeera ozza eri abazadde b'omuwala g'owasizza embaga kakati obaddiza kye bayita omuzigo omuwala oyo aba azza ki omuzigo. So kitegeeza nti osiimye olw'omukyala gwe bakola ki gwe bakuwa olw'amakula g'omugole gw'olina kye bayita okuzza omuki omuzigo. Kakati kitegeeza nti omuntu gy'ova oba gy'ojja ebirungi olina omujjukiranga n'omukola ki n'omunaga nti osiimye kyekyo kitegeeza okuzza omuzigo. Byensonga etuli wano wabula nemperekerwako muganda wange abasinga mbadde mutulaba ku media houses enjawulo ate nga gyali nabiriyokko bwe yajja eno kati neŋŋamba kamperekeddeko kuba nammwe abamu muyinza okwagala okubaako nekyemumubuuza abadde atambula mu bifo ebyenjawulo sinkanya abantu ab'enjawulo so mukulu mukama wange ndowooza
so omuntu Fred Mutyaba omuntu ajja kubeera agambe ayogedde ennyimba zino omaze ebbanga ki ng'oyimba era ennyimba zino kyekireetera abantu okutegeera nti bazimanyi era bbanga kiri omaze e Bulaaya era wakomawo ddi?
Actually ebbanga ddyo ddeneko mukulupi liri myaka nga munanga nnyimba mu music industry. Kakati Bulaaya nagendayo era nga mpitiddwa omulundi wange osooka okugenda e Bulaaya nayitibwa kuyimba ku mbaga ya mukwano gwange n'asasula buli kimu.
Bulaaya nsi ki?
Netherlands. Actually saabonabona na visa kyatwala ennaku nga 7 days nengenda buli kimu kiri set saina na kyenina ne ku account yange kwaliko emitwalo bamusanvu so then ogwokubiri era nengenda nga mukwano gwange ampise banteekeddeyoko ebivulo nengenda nenyimba then nenkomawo mabegakaawo nga nkomyewo nenkomawo then ombuuziza ekibuuzo kyekireetera ennyimba zange okuba nti zimanyikibwa nze sijja kwewaana nti nze nsinga mu Uganda nze siri nti ki nti nze namba emu weebali banamba emu banamba mmeka however neebaza Katonda olwa kuganja kwe yampa eri bayimbi bannange kubanga era mu industry eno abayimbi banno we bataliwo ali nawe tosobola kwemalirira so neebaza Katonda olw'omukulu olw'okumpa akakisa nandeetera abayimbi ne babeerako mu luyimba lwange Katonda designer ndowooza tewali buzibu ne bwemwogera kale omukulu Bobi Wine Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu mwebaza olw'okumpa akakisa okubeerako mu vidiyo yange ya Katonda designer nandeetera n'abayimbi abo bonna bwe mwalaba abayimbi bannange omukulu oyo bajja ku lwa mukulu oyo si ku lwange mwalimu Tulumani mwalimu DJ Michael mwalimu Paroti Boychamani mwalimu bakomedian mwalimu Omugenzi Pade Bitama bayimbi n'abalala mwaliwo Ronni promoter mwalimu ba promoter gundi Jordan Majesty bangi nnyo n'abalala oba besisobodde kukola ki kumentioninga so kyebaza n'ennyimba luyimba lwange olulala baluyita Natural Love nalwo neebaza omukulu Amoti Mbalanguzi era omukulu ono yamusinkanyeko dda yegwe omu ku bakomedian byasoose okusinkana olw'okusonga nti omwami oyo alina embeera ez'obantu ennungi takalubiriza nnyo bulamu bw'alaba nga ate naawe oli munnabitone munne bambi alina engeri gyakutwalamu so mwebaza Amoti ow'Amawula family
so saidi eri muganda so Mutyaba musically video eno ani okay ngenda kutaya ebibuuzo saidi eri ekisembayo kusakiza video oluyimba luno walukoze luli mu byabufuzi lulumba gavumenti lugambako gavumenti lukwatawa naddala mu bintu atuddeko agenda okulaba video eno lukwatawa
oluyimba luno nalukoze luyamba gavumenti first of all how nti government sometimes eyinza okuba nga yemanyi ekola ki ekola era yonge gamba luweeru bali ki bali okay so okugiyambako okugiga nedda ekintu ekiri ki okay bwe kuba ngende waffe mukyala amasannyalaze tegannatuukayo ate nga nawulira amasannyalaze abantu bagatwalira mu byalo so enkola waffe mukyala ekikunyu mugombolayo butuntuma gyenva kiya tebannaba gakola ki gafuna amazzi pure water nataddemu kigambo pure water amazzi nti amazzi nze mukyalo waffe kyali enzizi zino amazzi enkuba netonya nkoka nakola ki nagenda abantu ge bakola ki ge basena kati gavumenti eyinza obeera abo twakola ki naye nga tebikola ki tebiriiyo enguudo ezaffe zikyali mbi ddala so ndi oluyimba luyambako gavumenti era nsaba gavumenti eruteekemu nnyo amaanyi lwe support y'amaanyi nnyo kubanga lugiyamba it's an informat to the government that things are not okay as they may think in my home district.
Kali katufune ebibuuzo nga 5 tuveewo side
tulina abayimbi abaveeyo David Lutalo aveeyo meya weruweru Christianizi muyimbi
kusasa ne muyimbi
bakye mwaka Semarobozi olubanja lumu ebintu oba gwe wetumiikiriza ng'omuntu
nze ne nakoze ku kyange ku bayimbi we kubaako eyali ayimbye ku nsonga z'eruweero then oyo mwaniriza. However sijja kwetumiikiriza ngende ngambe kakati mukulu jangu tuyimbe oluyimba lukola ki, ye ate ayinza okuba nga message ye erikola ki eyawukanamuko n'eyange, so message ziba ki different. However yenna munnaluweero ng'ayagala okunegattako tuyimbe ebizibu bya luweero, mwaniriza nnyo era mbaagala nnyo. 2026 nze kankole music obubaka kabuyite mu music muganda wange. Munnaluweero munange lutalo alumirirwe eruweero gy'asibuka, aleme kubeera selfish, abeere nga abaako ettofaali lyateeka ku waka gy'asibuka, kubanga ye mukulu waffe ffe tugoberera, so awulirize eddoboozi naye abeeko eddoboozi ly'asitula, kuba lutala omusajja w'amaanyi, muyimbi w'amaanyi nnyo, asobola okubaako eddoboozi lye ate naye gy'alituusa ne likola ki ne liyamba. Kyekyo kyokka kyemusaimbi ezijjukiza gavumenti nti yalwanira luweero eyambe ku luweero mba nabeegaseeko dda, naye bwe babanga nze omulamwa gwange guli ku where the government fought from and what is there. Yes, so
this is not a song where you can come and shake. It's not shaky nyasho. No, it's not that one. Yes, it's not. Nowadays,
it's not in Kudi.
This is not in Kudi song. This is not a song where you can come where he talks about shaking nyash, everything. No, where you can come. No. This is not that kind of song. Okay, this is a song that has a good message. Okay, a good message to the people that is in charge of this kind of situation. So let us all put together and promote this song, so this song will get to their ears and they will do something. I'm very happy that he released this song, and I'm so proud of him as a friend. I'm looking forward to do more things here in Uganda. Yes, I'm very happy to be here.
Okay, thank you. So
thank you so much.
Omusajja bannange uyo mwina abalina obubuuzo mu luzungu. Do you know the title of the song?
Banaluweero.
I wanted to pronounce it. Yes. I asked him before, can you tell me the title yes. in English?
Yes. Oh,
I told him. So it's a name of a place, yes. But a village in Uganda or a district in Uganda, Luweero.
Luweero.
It cannot change.
Yeah, that is where they.
I like the fact that it cannot change. I love the fact that it cannot change. Yes. So.
But the historical part of it, it's where the current president, fought. It's where he started his war, and then he conquered the government.
So I think this is his opportunity to prove to us, him and all our African leaders, not just him, everybody that is in charge. We don't just want rulers. Okay. We want leaders. Okay. Yes, there is difference between ruler and leader. Ruler rules you the way he wants.
Okay.
Leader leads you the way you want to make you happy.
Okay.
And that is what we want in Africa.
Okay.
Yes.